Comedians are known for their extensive roasting, so we decided to create a compilation of where they did the most cooking.
McDonald's parking lot, I start the Big Mac up. Smashing it all over my face, everything.
But that did not last.
I turned to my left, it's a woman outside the window taping me. She said, "Got your ass." But I got your ass. What the you mean, got my ass? What am I doing? I grabbed my phone, I went to Twitter, I issued an apology via social media.
That was funny. The best part is why he made the apology.
The reason why I apologize is because 2 days earlier I announced that I was going plant-based full-time. I just said it.
Ken receives a lot of comments about his special area, and oh boy, does he have something to say.
Ken, if I ever see you in public, I will choke you within a few seconds from death with my bare hands. You piece of shit, do anything for $1.
Gee, that was harsh. Wonder what his response will be.
I tell you, these Asian haters, man, they hate themselves, dude. They hated the fact I had a thick accent and I had a small penis. Dude, I was born with that shit. That's not a stereotype, that's real to me. How are they mad? And they want me to apologize for that? What do I say? Me so sorry? I don't know what to say. My God.
In one of Matt Rife's wildest sets, a guy in Chicago apparently thought stand-up meant jumping up and sprinting toward the stage.
God, dog, can I help you? Jesus Christ. I mean, my security's fucking on one, dog. Holy shit.
As one security guard casually dragged the guy away with one arm like a child, Matt called out the other guard, who the fan had literally jumped past and did absolutely nothing.
I could have been stabbed. He did make it to the middle. You fired for sure. I'm pretty sure I heard you say, "There he goes."
I mean, it wasn't a heckler or even disrespectful, but Joe Rogan definitely walked straight into this one.
Lord, look at his body. He's just a ball of tense muscle just exploding on your face. Pause. That sounded a lot more gay than I was trying to make it sound.
An audience member somehow took Sammy Obeid's personal story as a dig at her for being brown, even though he was clearly just talking about himself.
Like done. I think that's like the trauma of brown parents, you know what I mean? So I keep looking at you. I looked at you once for the brown parents part. I only did one brown parents reference. I looked at you twice. You look back at me as if you don't have brown parents. You liar, okay?
Before moving on, he made one last joke to lighten the mood, but she wasn't done.
Okay, because
I bought your house.
let me give you a piece of advice.
No, please don't.
People in this room are very not happy with what's going on right now. You also do have to understand at the live show there's like a little bit of a barrier that needs to happen. You can't interrupt the jokes with your commentary. You didn't say any commentary until you said commentary. That's exactly, because remember I was like, because you know with brown parents and you're like, why'd you look at me when you had brown parents? I didn't say, hey, did you notice I'm looking at you?
Sammy switched to full gentle parenting mode, but it was hard to tell if she just couldn't stop talking or actually wanted to get roasted, because a few minutes later, she jumped in again.
I hate having feelings. I hate having a line.
And human, you have to put me down the entire time.
Oh, okay. I knew that was going to come out. I had a feeling. Okay. What's that? I'm an asshole.
We love you anyway.
Don't turn into a 40-year-old asshole. I've been an asshole my whole life. Okay? You liked me, you were a fan of me, and then you came and tried to make the show about you. You're doing it right now. You're doing it right now.
By this point, the whole room was fed up and wanted her gone, and some audience members even stepped outside just to get away from her.
I'm actually taking a step outside because I can't stand her.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Credit to Sammy for handling it like a pro. Alcohol and comedy shows don't mix well for everyone. Joe Rogan was in the middle of his set when one guy kept shouting random nonsense, like he was trying to summon a podcast episode.
I think it's a good idea. I'm just curious. Why do you think it's a good idea to just yell shit? Then once you turn around and look, there's 2,000 other people besides you. You know that, right?
And naturally, the moment he finally got Rogan's attention, he went completely quiet.
Just curious, why do you think it's a good idea to just yell shut up? Oh, now you're gonna shut up? I'll get you kicked out, motherfucker. You better talk to me now. Don't be a coward. Do you wish that things had gone better and you got the attention that you feel you deserve, but it didn't work out that way, so you just cry out everywhere? Are you one of those dudes where the light turns red and you still want to take that left turn, so you just go into the intersection anyway and people start beeping? Because you don't give a about other people. You think about your own little baby self, you big old grown-up baby.
It turned into the therapy session this guy clearly needed. And shout out to the cameraman for keeping the shot steady. Isaac Butterfield unfortunately ran into a full-on Karen mid-set, and she was clearly determined to live up to the name. It all started with a harmless heckle.
What? What's your name, ma'am? You made the cow noise. Big moo. Huh? Hey, babe, how are you?
The exchange stayed friendly, and he returned to his routine until he was suddenly interrupted once more.
Dudes, though, they don't have anything. And that makes me sad. What? Jeez, you're a... I know. You're like a pterodactyl. Shut up. My God. I know you've been drinking. Please, drive home.
But of course, she kept going. After several more disruptions, the audience had enough, and she was finally kicked out.
Thanks for your $60, you f***ing loser.
If you're not good with jokes, a comedy show probably isn't the place for you, especially if you plan to heckle. Jeremiah Watkins was mid-bit on potty training when a woman suddenly jumped in.
I guess I'm his comfort when that's happening, right? Some of us, what?
Put him on the toilet when he starts to do it.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna trust you as a mom.
With the setup completely thrown off, Jeremiah had no choice but to engage the heckler.
How old were your kids when they were potty trained?
My youngest was 9 months.
By the way, every mom in here is like, well, she's lying. You're 9.
She's like, I'm her husband. She's absolutely right. Our daughter was like at 9 months. Potty trained.
Oh, by the way, their daughters are dogs, by the way.
Judging by the husband's expression, he was stunned when Jeremiah jokingly suggested their daughter was a dog. And that's when things quickly turned hostile.
I don't know, her mother is kind of...
Let's just say they didn't take the quick comeback very well.
I'm actually not talking to you anymore.
I think that's what we all wanted.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you anymore. Don't call me a bitch.
I didn't. I never use those words. I do not call women bitches. I do not call that.
The tension in the room started to rise, and the crowd began turning on the hecklers, hoping they'd either leave or stay quiet. In the end, the couple finally left, likely already planning that one-star review on the way out. While Bill Burr was talking about relationships and human connection, Charlemagne made a joke that crossed the line and needed to be called out.
I've only met 2 people that had like a vibe like her in my life. And the first one was a dude.
Hold on, you gotta clear that up. I want to be clear about that. You didn't date the guy.
No.
I just want to make sure.
Is it the first one? When are black people gonna let go of this homophobia? You always gotta check. Like, what are you doing with your manicured eyebrows? Like, I'm fucking gonna sit here and act like you're all good over there. Like, you don't swing a leg over the fence every once in a while.
That's when Charlemagne learned the hard way. If you try to joke around with Bill Burr, you'd better be ready to get roasted for the next hour.
I was fascinated with people that were just free. So that's what I meant.
Got you.
Okay, we're gonna go back to sucking for a show again? This guy's a one-trick pony over here.
From that point on, it was no longer just an interview, it was part podcast, part stand-up routine. Andrew Schulz, one of the biggest comedians right now, went on the Nelk podcast expecting a real conversation. but the host seemed unprepared and disengaged. The moment that really pushed him over the edge was when Steiny started scrolling on his phone during the interview.
What bothers you the most right now?
Nothing.
Nothing bothers you?
You looking at your phone while we're doing this interview, and everybody seeming disinterested.
Were you looking at notes or texting girls?
Notes.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Me taking time out of my day to do this and then feeling
Dude,
like
I've never
I'm forcing you guys to do the podcast.
What if someone in the audience is on their phone when you're doing that?
Then they're gonna get the same treatment you got.
Would you call them out?
Yes.
Have you done that before?
Yes.
And how's that reaction?
Good.
But Andrew didn't stop at calling one person out. He roasted everyone in the room, calling out the bad energy and even wondering out loud if this was just a bad day or how they always operate.
Are you guys friends with each other?
Yeah.
Like,
Why, you don't
genuinely?
get that vibe?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Because the chemistry is weird.
Well,
There's almost none of it.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. It's just, I don't get it.
What's confusing
It's
though?
just an
so I can help
awkward
break it down for you.
podcast. It's like a weird
Yeah,
thing.
well, we usually have a different guy who sits in.
Yeah.
We wanted to have Steve on this one, so
yeah,
he sat
with
in.
Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Brad too.
Yeah?
He's great. And what, Brad usually drives it or something like that?
What do you mean?
Like, is he usually driving the interview?
Why? You don't think we're doing a good job of that?
No, not really. I mean, it's not my favorite.
Is this a joke? I don't understand.
Right? Like, I don't know. Like, are you guys having a good time?
I was until that comment.
Is this what
Straight
it's
up.
normally like?
No, I mean, I was having a good time.
But Steiny, not realizing how badly things were going, only made it worse by asking Andrew for feedback, and instead of a quick answer, he got a full-on breakdown of his insecurities.
Well, that's what happens when you have real reactions when you're being phony.
When was
you're
I phony?
with somebody
When
and
was
then
I
you get a
phony
real
with you?
reaction, you can't be upset.
When was I phony
But
with
you're
you?
doing exactly what you should do. You should try to get your moments. This is a good moment for you.
Bro, you're crazy. You think I'm doing this for clicks?
Even the way your voice sounds when you say it isn't real.
Are you
Do
serious
you think
right
you're
now?
being real?
I'm
Just
asking
try to
you.
be
I
you.
mean, I'm supposed to be connected with you as Mish Bucha right now, but like you're coming at me, so I'm curious.
He thinks I'm Jewish.
You are, aren't you?
No.
This was probably the most serious anyone had ever seen Andrew, and later he admitted he couldn't tell if the hosts were messing with him or if something else was going on. Tana Mongeau and Brooke Schofield weren't thrilled when Matt Rife came on their podcast. The tension came from the fact that Matt had dated Brooke before, but once he was on the show, she acted like they'd never met. He likely didn't want to bring his personal life into it, but Tana wasn't letting it slide and kept throwing subtle jabs at him.
Here's a very humbling experience that epiphany that I've had recently. Because so many fucking people hate me for really no reason, and it really made me realize that like people only hate somebody they're jealous of. And I've been guilty of hating people, and when I really sat back and thought about it, it was because I was jealous of where that person was in their life. I felt like maybe they got an opportunity that I should have gotten.
That was a really, really good, well-rounded answer. I'm trying to wrap my head around. Do you think people who hate Osama bin Laden are jealous of him?
Yeah. After that, Matt never showed up for the rest of his press tour. Russell Brand showed exactly how to flip the script when someone tries to embarrass you. It began when the TV hosts kept talking about him in the third person, even though he was sitting right in front of them, and made no effort to understand his British accent, despite being native English speakers themselves.
When I see him in person, it's totally fine. Forgetting Sarah Marshall or the TV show, it's fine. But on satellite radio in the car, I can't understand a single joke you say.
You can't understand it.
Can you understand me? Yes, but I'm telling you, when I'm driving in the car and everyone's laughing in the audience of the radio, I'm like, I have no idea what he's
It's
saying.
best you focus on your driving, Brian. You're a man, you don't want to be distracted by humour. You might crash into a pedestrian.
Okay. So it's a good thing.
I think it's probably for the best.
I think I'm just this is my first
brand experience.
Yeah. I think it's not listening to him. It's experience. It's just sort of taking it all in.
You are talking about me as if I'm not here and as if I'm an extraterrestrial. You know I'm from a country that's
kind of
near
shop
to you.
window dummy. We're just sort of admiring the whole, it's the whole thing, isn't it?
Well, thank you for your
It's like a
casual
sculpture.
objectification.
It's an experience.
I'm glad that it's positive for you.
It's very positive, absolutely.
You could see it on the host's face. They weren't used to being called out. And instead of backing off, they only made it worse by saying Russell's name wrong.
What seems to be the trouble, love?
No, I'm good.
Well, now we're going to do a bit of therapy. Would you do therapy with Willy Brandt?
With who?
Willy Brandt. Would you do therapy with him?
I don't think.
Because that's where he's heading.
Okay. I'm all right.
You shouldn't say he when a person is present. You should refer to the person by their name. That's basic good manners.
That is where Willy is heading.
Who is Willy?
I don't know. Okay, Russell Brand.
Is this what you all do for a living?
Yes.
Okay, but I'm here to.
Professional.
Okay, well let me help you. I'm here to promote a tour called Messiah Complex. It's here for the people.
This interview was impressive. Instead of just going along with it like most would, Russell seized control and turned the situation around. Sometimes jokes cross into personal territory. Near the end of the radio interview, Wanda Smith, still upset about getting roasted, took one last shot at Cat Williams. And if there's one thing you don't do, it's come at Cat and expect him to let it go.
All right, it's the People Station Viewer 3. Your hair is kind of...
That joint was...
My hair is 19 inches long and I have no perm.
You don't?
Oops.
Oh, that's not a perm.
No, it is not. Nice lady.
That's
Come run one of your gnarled fingers. While you on air, so they can hear you live.
Come on, come over here.
No. That's not how that works.
Oh, okay, well then stay over there.
Don't worry, ain't nobody putting their hands through yours.
That's right. They don't have to. I don't want them to. Get on out of here. You okay?
Only one of our hands moving while we talk.
I don't know why anyone would willingly come at Cat Williams. The man is ruthless. And of course, he wasn't finished yet.
Tell Wanda to take off them headphones and that wig.
And make sure
that wig and the headphones come together. If you can't get your blood pressure down, you can't call me down.
Whatever, little mama.
If your cholesterol is 600.
Whatever, little mama.
I'm little mama's baby daddy.
No, you little mama.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey,
and what are you, girl? You probably shouldn't talk about sizes.
Oh, that's okay.
You big on the radio.
That's right. And you're big
Turn
in
it
prison.
down.
And you're
yes,
big in prison.
I've never been to prison.
You have
19
several
felonies,
times.
no convictions.
Yeah,
Knock it off. Prison and jail aren't the same. No.
Okay,
No.
Calm
No.
down. Calm down.
Only one of us has $12 worth of jewelry on. No.
She may have started it, but he ended it fast, firing off non-stop insults in less than a minute. The one who took it the worst, though, was Wanda's husband, who later confronted Cat outside an Atlanta comedy club with a gun. While promoting his comedy special, Bill Burr did plenty of interviews, but the one with Howie Mandel nearly made him regret doing press at all. Just 10 minutes in, things got tense when Howie brought up Bill's family, a subject he never discusses.
Get ready, because you got a daughter, too. Wait till she's a teenager. Wait till the hell.
Everybody who fails as a father says that to me.
Then Howie pushed it even further by surprising Bill with a man he claimed was Bill's half-brother, someone Bill had never met. For context, musician Billy Corgan once said his stepmother told him that Bill Burr was actually his brother.
He didn't tell you. He told me you were totally cool with me coming.
That's what he does. That's what he does.
I thought it would be
so
a
then,
good
like,
surprise.
can this be like edited out, or no?
I can go. I mean, you told me Bill was.
All right, fuck it. No, I'll do it. Like, did you ever think the fact that I never told that story, that maybe you shouldn't?
I just thought.
All right, well, whatever. It's not that I don't like him. It reminds me of all of that shit. So.
The reunion was extremely awkward, and most people thought it was just a skit until Billy later confirmed on Joe Rogan that it was real. Bill also made it clear in another interview that he was not happy about it at all.
And people want to know, were you really pissed?
Listen, I don't like talk about
your stuff.
Yeah, I don't. And so like Howie did what he did.
Yeah.
Because he is a Hollywood whore.
And that's it for this one. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. I'll see you in the next video.